Well, I have a question for you guys. And I'll start with Maddie, and I'll go with everybody. But if you could trade your character in for anyone else's character here on this panel, who would it be and why?
Oh my gosh. I think playing like sad boys is so fun. I'm not gonna lie. So I would totally switch with Daniel just to get that like opposite perspective of being like, oh, I don't know. Is this right for me? Am I meant to? Yeah, like, but do I deserve this or whatever?
I'll never be good enough.
Oh, so you would want to be Ben Solo? Okay, I love that.
Where he's like, oh, but my father. Yeah, all that.
Do
stuff.
you have a weakness for sad boys?
I don't know. I have an NDA agreement. I can't disclose that information. Yeah, no, I think there is something very intriguing with I was totally the I can fix him girl when I was younger. I'm sorry, Kyle's like, what the heck?
We'll let you fix them, honey.
No, I don't. Oh my gosh, yeah, no, I think not only that, but he's like a really cool character, interesting to play, and I think watching him, because I watched everything in the theaters, I was very interested to see where he would go, and I think initially, me watching it as a kid, I didn't expect him to go to the light side. I was kind of like, I was on the bandwagon of like, this dude's kind of irredeemable, but then one of my like most favorite moments for the like the last film, even though I had a bit of a rough time watching them, I won't lie. I really, really love seeing that moment where they like fought together and seeing him like go to the light side was so freaking exciting. It was like my I don't know, seeing my my moment with Han and Leia. That was like my Han and Leia moment in the theaters, I guess.
Yeah, me too. Absolutely, 100%. I was like, yes, Ben Solo, go!
Watching it back when he like puts the little lightsaber.
Oh yeah,
I was about to do it. I was about to.
And then he does the little Solo shrug.
It was so cool. Yeah, that's what I was like. He becomes kind of like Han in that way, and you're like, oh my god, I want more of this. Which is why I was so.
I was so sad at the end.
Anyone hasn't watched? Yeah, spoiler alert if you haven't seen the sequels yet.
I mean,
yeah, him dying. I was
believe me. Some people
like,
in the chat wish they hadn't seen the sequels.
I know. I wanted to see more of like Kylo Ren or Ben Solo. I wanted to see more Ben Solo on the light side because that was so interesting to me.
Yes, but that was one of those.
Someone should make a movie about that.
I know. Well, that's why I'm like, that would be the role that I'd be so interested in playing. Sorry, you guys continue. You guys go.
All right, Dan, how about you? Who from this cast would you trade your character
specifically for? These are members here on the panel or anybody?
Yeah, just these members.
Okay, I mean,
Nora, I know it.
Nora,
it's
actually,
hard to beat.
Nora's actually not a bad choice. Nora's very strong.
I was just
man, it's tough because I don't really feel like I could do anybody. I don't even feel like I can do Ben justice. So it's tough to try to get anyone else. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I love Cal, right? I love Cal Kestis. I'm sorry, Kyle. I'd yoink it, man.
Oh.
I just steal it. I just steal it from you. I just take out. I wouldn't be able to do it like you would do, but I'd steal it from you. Theft all the way, highway robbery.
That surprises me. That surprises me.
Really? Yes. Who'd you think I would say?
Darth Thanos. Also Kyle.
Okay, well,
but
yeah,
yes,
no matter what, you're sorry, buddy.
The Sabrak Darksider, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I would just end up doing a Maul impression the whole time. It'd be like, oh, come on, do something original. You know what I mean? So, I can't do a Cal impression, so it would be my own spin on that. I think that'd be fun. Other one, I mean, obviously Tony with Poe, he just brings this energy to it, and it's infectious. I think that would be fun. Yeah. I would love to echo what Maddie said with Rey, but like, I can't be British. I'm from
That's the
I'm from
hardest part.
Massachusetts. All right, I'm from Massachusetts. I could never be British.
I'm from Texas, man.
I
I think
couldn't
you're a
allow
little
it to happen.
closer
Wasn't
to
Massachusetts
I
one
am.
of the first European
That's
colonies?
true. I'm closer, but I mean,
Oh.
T goes
Somewhat
straight into the
local.
harbor with
I
that
didn't know
one.
you were from Mass, Dan.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a Minuteman through and through. So I'm committing sacrilege if I put on the accent.
Yeah, I fight it
All
every day.
right. And Tony, how about you?
I mean, she's technically not here, but we've talked about her. I think I would say Zorii.
Yeah. Oh, please.
Of
Such a cool
She's
character.
such a cool character.
all the different like Star Wars types, you know, between the droids and the Jedis and the Sith, I've always liked sort of the bounty hunters and the shooters and the underbelly people the most. I always like really respected or not respect, but like appreciated their like
Their take
like
on the
toughness.
world, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, their toughness, their take on the world, their ability to, you know, use their hand-to-hand combat or their like rusty old rifle to, you know, survive in this world
Yeah,
where it's just
yeah.
like technology is, you know, ridiculous, or there's people with the Force, you know.
I know, you got people throwing people against the walls and picking up ships. You're like, how do you do that?
Yeah, they're just ragtag and they get it done, and I've always really
Yeah.
liked that.
Make
Yeah.
things happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of that, I mean, you know, we have like Star Wars Outlaws coming, the video game, where you get to be kind of a bounty hunter. Would that interest you at all? Are you big into gaming at all, Tony?
Me, yeah, I didn't even know that was coming out.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a-
there we go.
Segue into Tony's, what is it? Your hand in gaming. There's some Diablo stuff going on with you. That's really cool.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes.
Diablo
Yes.
4 and Diablo Immortal recently.
So
Yeah.
freaking cool. Sorry.
Yeah,
I just,
Yeah, no, and
wanted to kinda,
absolutely.
like-
I mean, I work for Blizzard, so totally know that. But didn't know that you specifically were in it. But I do. We talk about Diablo 4. Can we? I'm a little peeved at Diablo 4 today, but that's okay.
Oh,
The patch
Yeah.
notes or what?
Ah, dude, killing me with the patches. What?
You got nerfed.
we were like obliterated. It wasn't like even
Oh.
funny, to the point where actually Blizzard is like, okay guys, we're gonna roll it back, never mind.
At least they're listening, you know.
Yeah, which is
At least
great.
they're listening to the
Yeah.
community.
All right, Donna, what about you? Which one of the characters from this panel would you switch with?
I wouldn't mind being the space age Heathcliff. So I was going to go with the Kylo Ren Ben
Yes.
overall. I don't see him as a Sith Empire. I see him as dark, and I don't mind that.
Yeah.
And I'm also quite tall, so there's
Yes.
that. If I will, you know, give you a run for your money at 5'10".
oh my gosh.
so,
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
dude.
yeah, that's the that's the misfortune of being in not on camera, and just you can't tell how tall I am. Yeah, no, I think it's a great character, and yeah, I wouldn't mind being that. I was gonna say Wedge, but then I thought, oh, you're being
Nah.
too cutesy.
Right.
I'll be you, Wedge. 'Cause I love you. No, I'd go dark and handsome and evil. Yeah.
He's
There you
actually
go,
he's
Dan.
actually quite pale. He's actually quite pale under that mask.
Quite pale.
Oh, that's why I was casted. Are you kidding me?
Ah, yes.
Typecasting? Look at me, I'm a ghost.
Yeah, we just got
The lack of melanin.
You gotta come to the black side, baby. You know, get you your black hair. We got you.
It's-
That's Ray. Yes.
yeah, no, yeah, I'll get
Just a
it.
white
Method acting.
background
I'll get
with
it
a white
dyed.
shirt and-
Yeah, no, it really comes out, right? Yeah, you keep barely telling me because I have all the lights on the back. But yeah, what about you, Wedge?
me? Oh, geez. I guess just because of the complexity, Ben. Just as
Yeah.
it's great character. No,
We
the
all want to be
complexity's
you,
great.
Ben.
Well, we want to be that complex, hard to crack, figure out kind
Yeah.
of character. That's the one
I
who
think
has the most
actors,
depth.
Yeah, actors would want that, right? That's the role.
Mhm.
That's what it
interesting.
is. Not that I want to take the role from you.
Yes.
That's
yes.
all. I do know.
Hey, rock, paper, scissors, man. Let's run it. Come on.
But
know.
but who's not here? Darth Vitiate. I would love to be
Oh.
that.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Who doesn't want to be Darth
That-
Vitiate?
I know.
Ross has so much fun, man. I can
Ross
see
does. He gets
He has so much
all
fun.
the fun. He gets all the
He's-
fun.
yeah, he really
Yeah,
does.
He really does. Really.
Yes.
But
Oh.
yes,
Yeah,
but
he's like cornered the
Yes.
ground of our
But-
cast.
he doesn't get the deep love affair, you know.
Mm.
So you guys got something up
No.
on him. And Kyle, last but not least, which one of the characters here would you want to switch over? Switch your character
Well,
out.
I mean, I already touched on Poe, but I'm over it. I think that honestly, I just love where I'm at. Like, I want
Yeah.
more. I want more action. I want I love playing a villain, and so just to get a chance, even though we're just kind of teasing him in episode 10, I love being Xanos, and I just can't wait to see where you go with him. Because you
Yeah.
talked like he's going to show up in between, and there's going to be
Mhm.
other stuff. Like
Mhm.
I love the little tease, and
Mhm.
my God, when I read that trailer, the kind of the script, the
legacy
layout, and
trailer
everything,
that's
I was
coming,
like,
yes.
yes, this is what I want to see of Xanos. Yeah,
Yes.
just the seething power.
Bloody
and,
mess.
Oh my God.
Literally a bloody mess, right?
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
I can't wait.
All right, well, you sold me.
I'll
Yeah,
take mine back.
changing
Changing
my answer would be Darth
I want
Xanos.
that
I'm changing my
Xanos.
answer. Yeah,
Oh
no,
man,
King advice.
he's just gonna be a
Villains are just
whirlwind. I can't wait.
that's
You
amazing.
got me there,
That's
Kings.
sick.
You got me there, my bud. Well, thank you guys, everyone, for joining me today. We had so
Thank
much
you.
fun. We
Thank
went
you.
a little over, like we almost always do.
Always great to see you guys too.
Absolutely.
Yes,
It's
it
always a
was.
good time.
Yes. Not in episode 10, but in future. Yes. I've already teased that before, so that's why Kyle's here. So yes. But thank you guys, and
Thank you.
one thing I'll leave everybody with. Where can we find you? What are you guys up to? Tony, you can talk about Diablo 4. Let's start with Maddie. You're so cute. I love you so much.
I
Quick
mean,
plugs.
find me. Man, I don't want to like speak too much into existence, but you might see me in some anime maybe sometime soon.
Ooh, I love
Maybe.
that. I love that for
If
you.
you watch any Crunchyroll stuff, you never know. But that's also just kind of but as opposed to that, I mean, I've been doing a lot of I'm trying to do more theater in Dallas, so hopefully you'll see me on the stage again sometime soon.
Yeah.
And teaching. I love doing like theater and visual art teaching around in Dallas too. So yeah, mostly that stuff. And then I guess just, there's some podcasts that I always like hopping in on. I enjoy
Love that.
doing like some writing for this podcast that me and my friends have called University Radio, where
Okay.
it's just kind of like supernatural and it takes place at a school, but a radio show host, and that's been kind of fun. So finding ways to like collab with people maybe is like a huge thing. So it could be like anything. There might be like a commercial coming up, and then there might be like you don't hear from me for a while.
And I think we have your socials here. So we have your Instagram. So follow
Yeah.
Maddie on Instagram. And she has her website, MadelineDorton.com. And Dan, what are you doing? What have you been up to? And where can we follow you?
Yeah,
I have
you
to say,
can-
I love your TikTok antics. They're phenomenal.
Thank you. Yeah, you can find me at your local Verizon store, because that is mainly that's what I'm doing most often, as I try to get this stuff going on the side and everything. So really appreciative of this opportunity. I'm not a veteran like Maddie or Tony and everybody else here. I'm very very new to this, so
Well,
hoping to
that's
get
why
more.
you've got your acting family to help you, right?
That's right, absolutely. So yeah, give me all of the work ever, all the time, and give me all of your money, people that are watching.
That's right.
Yeah, give it all to me. So thanks.
And we have his TikTok and his Instagram there on the chat. Thank you so much, Catherine. So it's Dan Likely. That seems to be your tag for everything.
Yeah. It's
And Tony,
most
what-
likely.
It's most likely. It's most likely it's Dan. And Tony, how about you? I know that, of course, you've done the Diablo 4 barbarian voice, and what else have you done there?
Yeah, so well, you can follow my Instagram. Has some of my
Catherine's on it. Catherine's
has some
on
of my clips of things on there. Yeah, in Diablo 4, I'm in Act 3. You kill me, which is great. And then in Diablo Immortal, recently, there was a patch that came out. I think it was in March. I play Captain Norzo of part of a new dungeon that gets released. And a couple, commercials recently that came out. You may have heard me on, but you can follow me, see what happens next. And that's about it, I think.
Awesome. And Don, how about you? Where can we find you, and what have you been up to?
Well, I'm going back to some more studio work, so you can see my SoundCloud link there. I was a session vocalist in Nashville years back. Going back to that. And kind of switching gears, I just wrote the outline to a documentary that I'm hoping to shoot in 2 months. So, yeah, I'll be behind the camera.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, we love that. And Charlie, how about you?
Okay, let's see. I'm working on part 2 of a film series I'm doing called Tales of the North, and I played this really lovable, kind of like stuck in the past sheriff, but you love the guy, but he's tough on crime and he gets the job done. So it's very reminiscent of Fargo, but it's not a Fargo ripoff. It's just reminiscent of. You will feel that way because it's all set in the winter and set in the North. Great stories, absolutely great. And I love playing this sheriff. He's just such a cool guy. So I got that going on. And if you want to see my work, go to my website, cwilsonvoiceover.com.
Awesome. Sounds great. Kyle, what about you?
These here as well. Thank you.
That's right. Instagram and Facebook.
I'm going to steal that. That was really cute.
Yeah.
That was good.
Hit that subscribe, bell button.
Kyle, what are you doing?
Thank
What are
you
you
so
up
much
to?
for
watching.
Okay. This is my first big voice acting role. Like I said, that's actually gone to production. So just kind of getting started. I'm also putting together a little sketch show. It's kind of improv heavy with a few of my buddies, and
That's awesome.
a let's play on top of that. So we're all kind of in motion with that now. I'm going to be linking it on these down here eventually. But yeah, we'll see. It should be out before the end of the year. I'll let you guys all know. Give me a follow at KBV Over on your Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much, guys. All right. So we're
Thanks,
going
everybody.
you guys with the end credits and, of course, Emperor Vitiate's theme.
Ah.